Helpful for life.
All right, now you've learned how to slice an onion, and we did that with a nice sweet onion, which is great for caramelizing. But for dicing, we're going to show you with the red onion, which we're going to use in our pico. It has a little bit of a bite to it. We like it. It's great for eating raw. You can also cook it as well. So to dice, just like with the slicing, first thing you're going to do is cut it down the middle with the root on one side. Then you're going to peel off the outer layer, just like with the other onion. Okay, so you are going to cut off the tip, is what I'll call it. I don't know what it's actually called, but you're going to leave the stem or root on. So the way this is going to work, you're going to do 3 different angles of cuts. The first one will go towards the root. The second one will actually turn our knife sideways and we'll cut also towards the root. And then the final cut, we'll cut like this to get this beautiful dice. So let's start out with this one. So you're going to take your blade and you're going to cut, but you're not going to cut quite all the way to the root. You're going to get most of the way. And depending on how big of a dice you want, you'll make these cuts closer together or further apart. If you want a smaller dice, obviously you want them to be closer together. So then once you've done that, so the reason you leave the root on is because the root actually helps hold this all together while you're cutting it, and it makes it that much easier. So then you're going to turn your blade sideways, and be careful. You can go slow. So you're just going to cut sideways, and again, not quite all the way through. And for this size onion, just 2 cuts will be good. The bigger the onion, you may need more. And then your last cut is the good old rocking cut that you're used to by now, hopefully. And be careful with your thumb. That's the main area of danger when you're cutting this way. And then with the stem, you can actually turn it sideways to get that last bit of onion off of there. And then you'll just throw out the rest of the root. And then you've got a nice, beautifully diced onion. So enjoy.